Hey guys, it's Joey and Carrie from 25-Eight Coffee, and we wanted to share with you something interesting that we did this past weekend. So every school year, right when it ends, I kind of want to get away and travel a little bit. And the past 4 to 5 years, I've been able to do that, and I've gone to some pretty interesting places, and I've always tried their coffee. The one thing that I didn't do was film it. So on our latest road trip, we were able to go across Central Texas and try some local coffee. So that's what this video is going to be about. And Carrie was there to share this experience with me. So
we are looking forward to giving you all our feedback on our favorite new coffee shops and our favorite new drinks as well. And we learned a lot, and we hope that you guys are as excited as we were. So we started our coffee tour. We live in Corpus Christi, and we started our tour by driving up to Fredericksburg. And then we spent about a day and a half in Fredericksburg. We headed to Austin for a day, stayed there, and then we drove back to Corpus Christi, and we made a stop in San Antonio to get a coffee. So we got similar drinks at each place just so we could compare them. And I think this is our new go-to vacation activity.
So I think we tried 4 in Fredericksburg, 1 in Austin,
yes,
and 1 in San Antonio.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and check those out. And if you've been to any of those, then you know what their coffee tastes like. If you haven't, and if you're within the area, pay attention to our reviews. And go to those coffee shops that have great tasting coffee, no matter where you're at. If you plan to take a trip this summer, do that and share your road trip with us and your coffee stops along the way.
And if you have suggestions of where your favorite coffee shops are in Texas, I know we're going to be going to New York, so definitely share them with us, and we can see if we can get there this summer.
Hey everybody.
Hi!
We're gonna take a little road trip, and on the way we're gonna do a little coffee tour, and we're gonna take you to little cafes around Texas and try their coffees, maybe buy some and sample them, and we're gonna have you guys along for the ride. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, so the first Texas coffee bar we're gonna stop at is this little place right here that we found about 2 minutes from the hotel room. So it's a nice little place.
It's called The Stable Coffee and Bar.
So we're gonna check it out.
So we just stopped at The Stable.
Tiny little spot, kind of hole in the wall place.
Yeah.
They serve different types of coffee. Here's one that I got. It's a latte with some honey, oat milk, and some Mexican vanilla.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, and it's pretty sweet, but I like it.
It's very, very sweet. Not my favorite, but I just got plain iced coffee. Very good.
Yeah.
It's not bitter. It's not acidic. It's very, very smooth, and it almost tastes like a cold brew, but it's not brewed overnight or anything, or cold. So we're happy with the first place. So we'll see y'all soon. Good morning, everyone. We are on day 2 of our coffee tour, and we were actually supposed to go hiking today because that's what we came here for, to go to Enchanted Rock and go hiking for the day / do a coffee tour. But there is thunderstorms, so we have switched up our plans to just continue our coffee tour. And we had saved our coffees from last night to enjoy this morning, and they're frozen, y'all. They're just frozen. So we're gonna go out and get new coffee in a few minutes, and we'll start sharing that journey with y'all. And we're super excited to show you all the coffee that we can find today.
So Carrie had the great idea of putting our coffee drinks in the fridge from yesterday, since we got them so late in the day. And here how they turned out this morning. Check it out. Look, I'm gonna take a little sip of my coffee. It's rock solid. rock solid. Hey guys, so it's day 2, and yesterday we got into town a little late, around 6ish, so we were only able to visit one coffee place, a cafe. So today we're gonna try to knock out at least 4 or 5. There's 3 in town that we wanna try out. So the first one I think is called Java Ranch. So here we go. All right, so we stopped at the Java Ranch. You see the sign right there, and we sit down on a little bench outside. We got 2 Caliches.
Debatable.
And Carrie got a cold brew, and I got a shot of espresso.
What are your thoughts on the espresso?
Ooh, a little burnt, but I'm debating whether just to sip on it for the next 2 minutes or just take it like a shot. So here's a little peek of what it looks like. It's not a lot. It's
Just a shot.
just a little espresso shot. So since we're going to a bunch of different places a day, I just want to kind of pace myself and not order a whole coffee. I'm probably gonna do espresso shots throughout the day.
Like I did?
Yeah.
All right. For me, the cold brew was a little too watered down for my personal taste, but it was good. The Caliche was not really a Caliche, it was a biscuit with a sausage in it, but the sausage was excellent. So we're gonna go see if we can find more. We are walking up to place number 2. It's called Coffee House. They're open. I love the windows outside already. We're gonna go see what they got. We just went into, I think, something that was my dream coffee shop.
Yeah.
It was it was a coffee shop with really wonderful coffee. I got a cortado. Joey got
iced latte with vanilla
and oat milk.
And
we got a pastry. It's a peaches and cream pastry. Peaches seem to be the theme of Fredericksburg, so we stuck on the theme. The coffee shop was also half a boutique with local made jewelry and clothing, so I bought some things.
And we took a little tour of it too.
And we took a quite extended tour. We're loving their coffee. The cortado is very hot but very good, and Joey's latte is I think the best we've had since.
I had one yesterday, and
that was great.
This one's better than that.
Way better. It's less sweet. It's more subtle, but it has very similar seasonings to it. Taste
I think
to
they
it.
get their coffee beans from a roastery
in Austin.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna try and find our next
I think we have
coffee
2
shop.
more days, so stay tuned.
We'll see you later.
All right, so our next stop is probably my favorite name of a coffee roaster that I've seen so far. It's called the Caliche Ranch Road Roasters, and they serve coffee, and I think they roast their own beans here. So we're gonna step inside and have us a look.
It has a cute exterior.
Yeah, as Carrie works on her espresso shot.
No, it's a cortado.
Let's see. Take a peek. That's it there.
How many ounces did you put in there? That's perfect. It's not like too sweet.
I think we'll do about 1.5 to a week.
1.5
Yeah. Yeah, we try to be more coffee for it, and you know, we add more to it, so. All right, so this Caliche Roastery is pretty sweet. They have a little patio on the back, so we're gonna come out and give you the review out here. Check out the scenery. It's just gorgeous. All right, so we're hanging out at the back of the Caliche Roastery in the backyard. And Carrie got a pour over. I got a Cortado, which might be my favorite new drink. It's an espresso shot steamed with milk. And they give you the same amount of each. So this is what it looks like if you've never seen or had a Cortado. This is my first time having one, so. Carrie, any thoughts on your...
My new friend.
Oh, yeah.
So I got a pour over. I got a Mexican bean. It smells very good. It's roasted here. So we have a little video that we showed y'all of my friend left. Oh, there's a dog. Hi. So we just finished our little tour of Caliche.
Caliche Ranch Road Roasters.
So they roast their coffee here. I got a pour over of one of their Mexican beans. I wasn't obsessed with it. It was just a little, it wasn't strong enough for how I like to drink my coffee. But it had a really good aroma, so that was wonderful. Joey got a Cortado.
My new favorite drink.
His new favorite
I've
drink.
had 2 of them already and I'm ready to go. Let's go.
We've had 4 cups of coffee so far in the last hour and a half.
Yeah, so this thing might speed up quickly.
We are now going to do a little shopping for our dogs. And then we're going to hit up another coffee shop. So we will see y'all in a few minutes.
Stay tuned. So we came to Austin and we found a food truck that serves some coffee. And here's the one I got. Check it out. Black and Bold, dairy-free, sugar-free, cold brew coffee. Carrie, show them what you got. Besides the donuts, put the donuts away. Here. Here we got,
Okay, I got the coconut.
toasted coconut.
It has coconut milk and coconut flavoring.
So we're gonna try these 2 and we'll let you know.
Okay, so we drank some of our cold brew. I hated mine. It was way too sweet for me.
This one was actually pretty good.
And his is really good.
It's only 10 calories. It's going down smoothly. Not too strong.
Yeah.
But definitely a good flavor.
The donuts were good.
That's something I definitely drink again.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on the last day of the Texas coffee tour. So we stopped at a place called Summer Moon, and they have firewood roasted coffee.
Yeah.
So that is what we ordered. We ordered a Cortado. I got a Half Moon mocha.
Yeah.
And Carrie got
A global. So they actually make their own like creamer, and they said they take whole milk and then they add 7 different organic natural sweeteners to it. Apparently it's very sweet. Neither of us particularly love sweet coffee, so we got what they call the Half Moons, and so it's cut with almond milk or skim milk to take out the sweetness. Joey got the mocha version and I got what's called the global, because that is cut with almond milk. And then we also obviously got our Cortado.
So we hope you enjoyed our Texas coffee tour. Just to wrap up, one of my favorites coffee shops along the way was the Caliche Roastery. Just the environment, the friendly welcome from the roasters. They were, it was definitely a great experience. As far as the coffee goes, my favorite one was the one in Austin, the pink little shop that you guys saw in the video. What about you?
So my favorite all around atmosphere and coffee was from Coffee House in Fredericksburg. It was half a boutique and half a coffee shop, and they had really good pastries, and the cortado I got there was the best ever. So that is definitely where my favorite was for this trip.
Yeah, so we're going to be on plenty more road trips this summer, and if you guys are anywhere across the country, be sure to stop at your local coffee shops and take a picture, take a video, and share with us that experience. Remember, drink coffee, help teachers.